Hello everybody, my name is TrophyNut and welcome back to Bloodborne New Game Plus. Last episode we killed the blood-starved beast and I've shown you a few of the changes that brought with us. So we'll head back to the Cathedral Ward. We have a few options now. We actually even have 5 or 6 options now. So we can go to the left side or the right side of the Grand Cathedral. We can go to the Forbidden Woods, which we needed the adage for, which we got by touching the skull in the cathedral. And there's a few hidden options, but first we'll head back up this elevator and see what else was in that tower where we dropped to the old abandoned workshop. So up we go. As usual, avoid the gunner. We'll get some quicksilver bullets in return. And then around here. And then, well, last time we dropped off to the side here and ended up at the old workshop. That's actually pretty hidden. So now we'll take the normal path. So down here. Looking to see what our options are. Run? I won't be running just yet. Another adornment for the messengers. I'll take a quick look at that. A nice top hat that rounds out any Yarnum gentleman. The inhabitants of the stump appear to have an interest in adornment. Why not let them be happy and revel as babes? The black messenger hat we got before. Symbol of the preventative hunters of the healing church, which kind of resembles the hood that Gascoigne was wearing. So you can already hear some growls, indicating that it's not all happy down there. So I think that's the door to the old workshop. So this is the only really blind jump. So we'll heal up for that and just drop down. Ah, crap. So that needed to be just a little bit to the right. Retry. Running back. So, second attempt. Yes. So my blood echoes back. So I can't see it really. Really slightly going off. Oh whew. Okay. Got it that time. Oh yeah. Oh. So there's a pretty unique beast on this doorway. Which I won't give an opportunity to attack. It actually has horns and can breathe fire. Creepy thing. So we'll open this door. So you can already hear some strange laughter.
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend? A night of curses. Wouldn't you say, friend?
That's different from my first playthrough. Normally this guy would go on and on about going to the right of the chapel, the Grand Cathedral, and giving me a stone. Oh, one of my notes was rated fine. But apparently not this time. So this is the lower part of Yarnum. Oh. Whoa, kinda surprised me there. Sweaty clothes. Hello, doggy doggy. I hate dogs. I still hate dogs. So we can see another potato guy over there. Potato sack guy. So we won't be heading there yet. Just not to set them off. These guys look a bit creepy. They have a sort of mask attached to their face, probably to hide their evolution to beast, their changes. So there's an elevator here, which will bring us around to a familiar place. Remember the stairs up to the Grand Cathedral on the side? There was an item there we couldn't get. So this elevator is just there to get us that item, because this shortcut is unavailable from the other side. Because there's still a bit of resources we still haven't looted. To see if I can't lure them here without alerting the Snatcher on the side. Or alerting the entire mob. That's one down. Dogs. So we'll slowly walk past here. And then to an even more hated enemy. Which I'm gonna try to backstab. But it's an incredibly dangerous enemy. Which you really need to pummel to death if you can. Whew. These are brain suckers. Or at least that's what I call them. If they can grab you, they steal some of your inside. Usually 2 or 3. Which can be a bitch. It also just gets rid of 2/3 of your health, but... And the animation is disgusting. One of the more annoying enemies. We saw one earlier on. But we haven't yet encountered that one again. So the Snatcher is over there. Appears he hasn't seen us yet. So again, I'll let him decide if he can kill me. Whoa! Okay. And he can do incredible amounts of damage, as I said. That was almost everything. That's his other magical attack. You saw the area of effect one. Again, going in berserker mode. So take the time to backstab him. And then quickly finish him off before he can do anything else. And bloodstone shards. So always drops upgrade materials, which can be a handy farm spot. For now. I'm still wondering why this area is here, since it... That was weird. It doesn't really do much. Still saying the same thing. So the other thing we got were those sweaty clothes, which are actually the same clothes the suspicious man is wearing. So all the way down there, yeah. Damn it. Rumpled yarnum hat, well worn and losing its shape, and damp with sweat. So nothing important in the description. Going back up. So that was one of the things I wanted to show you. Wonder how they're reacting. Oh, get lost with your magic attacks. Oh, seriously? Look how the other one reacts to it as well. So if you can go for a visceral attack, always go for a visceral attack. And it looks cool. So what's not to like? I wonder if those candles were here all the time. So I've been alluding to it a lot lately. But I'll do a quick warp to the Hunter's Dream. And then I'm gonna get myself killed by a Snatcher.
Welcome. What is
I don't think I can level up. No. So I'll just buy a lot of blood vials again. And we'll head back. That's the closest one, I think. So yeah, it might seem strange that I'm gonna get myself killed on purpose. I've just seen I have 98 insight, and because you can only carry 99, that would be a waste, so I'll just purchase some items in the hunter stream real quick. Sorry! Let's see what I can buy with all that insight. Not really useful, except for that one maybe. A lot of bloodstone shards. I have all 3 of those sets. So twin bloodstone shards then? Don't really need the paper since I can't enchant any of my weapons. I'll buy that. The 2 bells for helping and invading other worlds. And then we can carry on. So yeah, we're gonna get ourselves killed by a Snatcher. Snatchers are cool, since they're a really neat secret. Because they are called Snatchers because they abduct players they kill. So yeah, come get me, bro. It's really important you do this before killing a certain boss. I'll tell you which boss that is if we get to it. So they appear after you kill the blood-starved beast. And they disappear when you kill a certain boss. Ow. Hit me again. Ouch. So normal, you died screen, but after that, things take a bit of a weird turn. So we can see the inside of the bag, and now we're left in a sort of cell. I'm not really sure why we don't wake up in the hunter's dream after we get clearly killed by a Snatcher, but he's able to actually abduct us. So we just got some insight for finding Yahar Ghul, the unseen village. So the cell is actually open. And this place is rather big. So we'll first head out to the right side of the cell. More cold blood. And there's a note here. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. So the moon was beckoned with a special kind of ritual, and we need to find out what that ritual really was. Another tiny little hint. So, in fact,
in the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
we're not the only one being kidnapped. There actually is someone down here. More cold blood. So there's someone praying here. If you just talk to her,
Please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear God.
she's frantic and panicked. She won't talk to you, aside from telling you to go away, unless... equip the... I think it's only the body armor that needs to be changed. So the possibilities here are the black and the white church garb, or the Gascoigne's garb. So we'll take the black church garb, just equip it, and then talk to her again.
By your garb, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. You can take this, at least. It's sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, dear gods.
So she now thinks that I'm a hunter of the healing church, while I'm actually not.
Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
We'll soon find out where they were going.
So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Of course we do. So again, we have the two options, and we'll tell her to go to Eden Chapel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Anything else?
Set out as soon. I pray for kind.
So the funny thing is, she mentions she was snatched by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward. That seems to be the same one we were abducted by. But still she doesn't know about Eden Chapel, which seems a bit weird. Must have been an oversight. So that's that. I'll put my crow feather garb back on. Gotta go for style points. So there's one thing you'll have to be very careful about in this area. The first thing you do is go up the stairs. Completely go up the stairs. You might already hear it a little bit. But there's a lamp up here. If you do not activate this lamp and die before you do, you won't be able to come back here until much later in the game. So watch out, because there's a snatcher over there. Just turn it on, don't care about the snatcher. Just turn the lamp on. If you do that, you will be able to warp back to the hunter's dream. We will not be doing this right now, because of course we want to explore. So, what's the deal with this unseen village? You can see a door up there. We won't be able to reach that for now. But the very special thing is these guys. We have seen one in the cathedral ward already. So these are amygdala. And they seem to be revered, worshipped in this city. So again, be very careful. There are lots of snatchers here. As you can see, two over there. Try to lure one over to you, because one can lock you with its magical attack and the other one can, well, just pummel you senseless. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Well, you'll at least get to see him on full aggro. And for God's sakes, don't underestimate these guys, like I just did. That was close. Because they hit like a fucking truck. God damn it. Oh wow, okay. That's why we activated that lamp!